Come on over, come on over, come on over. I want to talk to you about the 10 best Amazon FBA inventory management tools for sellers. Sounds interesting, right? Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Suited Kiwi Show, another edition of the Awesome Suited Kiwi Show. How are you today? I'm doing fantastic, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as superb as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's show, I want to talk to you about the top 10 Amazon FBA inventory management tools for sellers. When we talk about inventory FBA, when we talk about Amazon FBA inventory management tools, what are we talking about? You want to have an online multi-channel inventory management system. You want something that's very simplified, a simplified central solution. So I'm talking about something that a software tool that allows you to have a view of product inventory quantities. You want to make sure those are updated across all of your selling channels as an order is received, making sure items in stock are in sync so there is no overselling. This is very important. If you want to be a successful Amazon FBA Amazon FBA seller, you got to think about inventory quantities. Very important. Another thing you need to think about is the inventory sync. So you want to have a software tool that has features as diverse as inventory sync, drop shipping, bundling, kitting, multi-warehousing, and much more. You want the software to be connected with e-commerce solutions and major online sales channels, not just Amazon, but also eBay, Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento and Magento 2, Newegg, Sears, and others, right? You want to have definitely, and this is very important, you need to have a cloud-based solution. I'm talking here about a complete web-based software that allows you to have full control of your multi-channel e-commerce business from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are controlling your operation from. You want to have a cloud-based solution. You want the system to save you time. You want automation tools that enable efficiency for your Amazon FBA business, and you want to make sure that your staff can focus on sales and marketing, not on inventory management. You want to have multiple users, so you want to have specific roles and restrictions that are assigned to each user to access only particular areas of management for your multi-channel orders and inventory. So you want to have that. So before we get into the proper rankings here, I want you to take a look at this short video that tells you how our methodology for evaluating Amazon FBA inventory management tools, how we list them, how we categorize them, how we actually evaluate them. Check this out. All right, let's just jump right into it. Number 10, Tika Metrics. Our score 7.5 over 10. We love this software tool because it gives you a little bit of everything, all wrapped up into one easy-to-use package. If you're an Amazon FBA seller who loves details, you're gonna love Tika Metrics. You can run as many sponsored products campaigns as you want. You can do keyword research. You can actually plot out goals and to-do lists on a calendar. And great thing we also love with Tika Metrics is that you get online support. And the software tool starts off with a free 30-day demo before you need to sign up for a package. One thing you have to remember here, what we love with Tika Metrics is that it's online, it's cloud-based, so you don't have to download an app or software. You can actually access everything on the internet. Number 9, LinWorks. Our score, 8/10. So LinWorks is kind of cool too, because LinWorks, what it does is it's an e-commerce platform that helps online retailers automate key processes, reduce cost, and grow their business. So if you are an Amazon FBA seller, you want to really dig into their inventory management software, because it will help you accelerate your revenue. And what we love here is that we love the fact that they provide daily reporting, daily analytics, so you can really dig deeper into your analytics and understand what's really going on behind the scenes for your Amazon FBA business. You can actually connect your sales channels and synchronize your stock for increased efficiency, greater cost savings, and more freedom. One thing we loved in LinWorks is the synchronization process. For example, let's say you have 2 stores. You have Amazon FBA and you have eBay, and you're trying to sell the same products, because people do that. It's part of the arbitrage, the retail arbitrage strategy. So you can sell the same products, or I'll say subtly tweaked products on different platforms. You can actually integrate and synchronize your stock, and you can see, based on sales coming from Etsy and sales coming from Amazon, what's really going on in your stock. And this is something you can only do with LinWorks. You can only do with LinWorks with other software tools, but LinWorks does it very well. So pretty good. This is a good point for a high mark for LinWorks. I want to talk to you now about number 8, Expendly. Our score, 8/10. Now, Expendly is a great software tool also when it comes to Amazon FBA sales, because the software enables you to manage your Amazon inventory, listings, orders, shipping labels, and reporting. The software also actually allows you to do everything, to do the same thing with your other sales channels, from Etsy to eBay to Walmart. And the great thing here is you are doing all of these things from one central dashboard. Expendly has high marks for UX, so user experience is fantastic. The dashboard is very easy to use. It's easy to navigate, and you see things in real time. So you can view your real-time inventory across online marketplaces. You can quickly update your stock levels. You can bulk print pick list, and you can easily integrate Amazon with Zero, if that's what you want to do. Number 7, we have Vigo. Now, Vigo is kind of cool too, because first of all, Vigo, the score, 8.5/10. Vigo really is, when you really think about it, is an all-in-one e-commerce platform. And with this platform, you're able to manage your entire backend. This is kind of cool for one person operations, or if you have a very small team and you want your team if you want your team, instead of focusing on inventory management and tracking, you want them to focus on sales and marketing, you want to go with a tool like Vigo, because you're able to connect your sales channels and shipping carriers to Vigo and manage orders. You can ship to customers, and you can sync inventory in real time. And the great thing here is that you can even organize, pick, and pack your inventory. You can manage products and gain valuable insights to help your e-commerce business grow. So here, the one cool thing about Vigo is that you're able to actually predict sales. They have a great analytic tool inside the software that allows you to predict sales based on past patterns, past trends. So you can say, okay, last month, in the last 3 months, my Amazon FBA sales were, say, 10,000. And the system will take gazillions of criteria, gazillions of metrics based on your operation to predict your revenue for the next 3 months. So that's pretty cool. Number 6, we have Stitch Labs. Now, this Stitch Labs is our score is 8.5/10. This is a company that has been acquired by Square recently, but they're still operating as a separate entity. Now, the fact that they have been acquired by Square, a bigger player, means that, yeah, they must be good in the first place. They are still good. So you might sell primarily on Amazon, but Stitch Labs lets you add new sales channels and automatically integrate with them seamlessly. And according to research, more people, more online entrepreneurs nowadays don't just sell on one platform. So we have a whole trend towards diversification, which means that people are selling not just on Walmart.com, but also on Amazon, Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and so on and so forth. Right? So that's pretty cool. The good thing about Stitch Labs is that the software takes a large portion of human error out of the equation by using velocity and forecasting to help you make purchasing decisions. So if you're not sure which version is best for you, you can start off with a free demo, and then you can see how things go from there. It's really up to you. Number 5, Order Hive. Our score 9/10. And this is one of our favorite. So if you want simple and powerful multi-channel inventory management software to help you track orders, control inventory, create shipments, raise purchases, and much more, then you want to check out Order Hive. The reason is that this is a software tool that does a lot in terms of UX, easy to navigate, easy to use. They've done a lot of work in terms of the back-end analytics also. And what we love with Order Hive is that they help you as an Amazon FBA seller. They help you to automate and streamline your order workflow. So you're able to actually get set up very quickly, and you can constantly do some trials and errors. You can do A/B testing to see what works for you in terms of your product, your inventory. So having your inventory, you can test out products and see if which one sells more or sells less. Really depends. And this is kind of cool for Amazon FBA sellers who have seasonal products. If you have a product that you actually sell around the Christmas holiday season, around November, December, or you sell it around March, May, or even you want to go with a software tool like Order Hive because of their A/B testing ability. And of course, you have a free trial and demo available. So before you make a purchase, you can actually test the products. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. We are still having a conversation about the top 10 Amazon FBA inventory management tools for sellers. Number 4, Bright Pearl. Our score, 9/10. Now, Bright Pearl is really a complete retail operations platform designed for retailers and wholesalers. So if you're an Amazon FBA seller, you are going to love this platform. You can actually maximize your earnings with Bright Pearl enhanced Amazon inventory management software, and you can unlock your sales potential with purpose-built FBA features. We love the fact that they have customized FBA features that only apply to FBA. Things like fulfillment cost, things like inventory storage fees. You can track those through the back end and see the progression through time, and you can actually through the predictive analytics, you're able to reduce or think about how to reduce your fulfillment cost. And with the Bright Pearl, you can also keep your inventory in sync across multiple channels, and you can harness the power of a single easy to use interface to streamline your operations and supercharge your sales. Of course, folks, if you are going to be a successful Amazon FBA seller or an online entrepreneur for that matter, you need to think multi-channel, not omni-channel, not one channel. You need to think multi-channels, because the products you're selling might also be good for other platforms too, not just on Amazon FBA. All right. Number 3, Forecastly. Our score 9.5/10. So this is a great. This tool is kind of cool because they are using artificial intelligence. They're using advanced algorithms to actually predict things. It can be very tricky to accurately predict how to keep your inventory well stocked, right? But Forecastly uses its own algorithms to streamline the process as accurately as possible. The only downside is that it's only available in the United States, UK, Mexico, and Canada market, but they make sure for it with affordable pricing. They make up for it rather with affordable pricing plans and a 20% discount if you're billed annually. We reached out to the team at Forecastly, and they told us that constantly working to actually roll out the platform to more countries in the coming months, the coming weeks, months, and years. Even though right now they are in 4 countries, they are thinking about actually rolling out things in Japan, in Australia, New Zealand, in South Africa, in Nigeria, in Brazil, in Mexico. Oh, they're already in Mexico, but they're thinking about rolling out the software tools to a lot of booming markets in terms of e-commerce. So stay tuned. 9.5 over 10. Number 2, we have Selix. Our score, 9.5 over 10. When it comes to Amazon FBA selling through Amazon FBA, you want to think about inventory management, but you want to think about inventory prediction, but also competitor monitoring or competitive intelligence. Very important. And Selix is one of the few tools on the market that provides that. You're able to know what your competitors are selling, or what your competitors might be even thinking about selling based on price, based on past history. So there are 2 versions of Selix, one for Seller Central and one for Vendor Central. So each one appeals to different sellers' needs, but some common features you can include something like PPC Manager. So PPC standing for price per click, right? You also want to there are some features such as ranking optimization, competitor monitoring, I already said that, and data analytics. And each one, either the Seller Central version or the Vendor Central version, starts off with a 14-day free trial. So you can test the system, you can test the product before using it. And number 1, folks, when it comes to the best, in our view, the best, hands down, the best Amazon FBA inventory management tool for sellers, Sellbrite. Number 1, Sellbrite. Our score, 10 over 10. Now, Sellbrite is really hands down an easy to use solution that helps you build, manage, and grow your FBA business across multiple online channels. Okay? We're not talking here about only one, but multiple channels: Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Jet, Etsy, Sears, Rakuten, Newegg, the whole 9 yards. And you're doing this from a single intuitive interface that you will love using. So basically, you are having a great tool. You have high UX. You have an ability to actually scale your business, and all of this through a main centralized dashboard. That's fantastic. Sellbrite gives you a smarter way to create and manage listings, control inventory, and fulfill orders all across your online sales channels. So because of that, we have chosen this the software tool as number 1, 10 over 10. Fantastic. And before I go, I promised you that I was going to give you a bonus. And we actually have found, through our research, we found 2 other Amazon FBA inventory management tools that you might actually consider. Number 1 is Apath. Our score, 7.5 over 10. And Apath is really neat because it's cloud-based, which gives you the freedom to work anytime and anywhere in the world, right? If you think about that. You can also add multiple users, and you can assign them specific roles and restrictions. And in the end, this makes your life much easier by being able to delegate. And again, it depends upon the size of your operation, of your Amazon FBA operation. But if you have a large operation, then you want to have this control over delegation, over hierarchy. So Apath really helps you do that. And with plans starting at $15 per month, the ability to pay only for what you use, and a 30-day free trial, is hard not to give them a try. So Apath is one of our bonus pick. And the next one is QuickBooks Commerce. Now, QuickBooks is known for other stuff, but when it comes to Amazon FBA inventory management tools, they are still trying to enter the market. And our score, 7.5 over 10. And you can actually, and the reason why QuickBooks Commerce is entering this, they've been trying to acquire a few smaller Amazon FBA inventory management software providers, and they're trying to build a complete operation from scratch. So you can try QuickBooks Commerce free for 14 days to see how its reporting, orders and fulfillment, and inventory management features works for you. And the platform also got a bunch of free resources you can use to master the finer points of selling on Amazon. Like they have the stuff about webinars, stuffs about ebooks, stuffs about how to actually start and grow your affiliate marketing through Amazon, and basically not just selling your own products but also selling other people's products. So this is kind of cool. And one thing we also love with QuickBooks Commerce is the fact that because they are so big, I mean, QuickBooks, as you know, is owned by Intuit. Because they are so big and they actually provide a comprehensive suite of solutions for small business owners, you're able to integrate your QuickBooks Commerce, your inventory management software tools with other QuickBooks products. For example, marketing, for example, accounting, for example, human resource management, for example, client relationship management. All of those things are kind of cool, right? They're important for a small business or an online entrepreneur. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. I want to thank you for your attention. Really appreciate it. I was talking to you about the top 10 Amazon FBA inventory management tools for sellers. And let's go to the ranking here to recap. Number 1, Sellbrite, 10 over 10. Number 2, Selix, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, Forecastly, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, Brightpearl, 9 over 10. Number 5, OrderHive, 9 over 10. Number 6, Stitch Labs, 8.5 over 10. Number 7, Vico, 8.5 over 10. Number 8, Expendly, 8 over 10. Number 9, LendWorks, 8 over 10. Number 10, Tikametrics, 7.5 over 10. And as a bonus, we have 2 more. We have Epeth, 7.5 over 10. And we have QuickBooks Commerce, 7.5 over 10. Thank you for your attention. Really appreciate it. Once again, I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.